Getting kids to read nonfiction, especially reference nonfiction, is challenging. The Constitution Decoded is a great nonfiction reference book by Katie Kennedy that really makes the Constitution of the United States approachable to where kids can understand it. Great book. That book has a sibling now, The Presidents Decoded, a guide to the leaders who shaped our nation. And this book is as approachable. It's just a little tougher to love because they represent people, the presidents, who are all fallible and most of whom fall far short of where they should be. But that's just the nature of the beast. The book, though, it's nonpartisan, and it takes just a straight-laced, informative, and entertaining look at the presidents all the way through number 46, Joe Biden, right now. And it is entertaining. Fancy that. It's entertaining in a way that it has little factoids about each president, and it presents them in the same light. In other words, it doesn't vary one by one. It takes the same premise and chalks them all up, chalks them through it. And it's very educational. You can read this as a reference book, like, hey kids, in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Use it as a reference material, something that you'll source in your essays. For you educational parents, or even you really teachers, you teachers who want to go get your students and say, let's learn. Let's really learn, because the more you know, the better it is for you. I love teachers like that. I'm one of them, much to the annoyance of my students. Anyway, that's an aside. Because you could read the Presidents Decoded like that, and you could read them 2 by 2. Like you could read one day, the President 1, President 2, President 3, and go all the way through if you're doing a class on civics or American government. But that, to an extent, is where the Constitution Decoded is going to be a better fit, because the Constitution is a much more difficult document to understand and to fully grasp. But that book really does a bang-up job. The Presidents Decoded is still a very good book, and both of them are going to be an excellent resource for your 5th grade social studies class, and even you middle school social studies classes that are still doing American civics. Check them both out, why don't you? It's The Presidents Decoded, and its sister, The Constitution Decoded. Both of them by Katie Kennedy, and they're going to be really jamming reference books that are relatively fun for grades 4 and up.